welcome back to my channel. This is What is Wednesday. For those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome. What is Wednesday is a series started on my channel where anybody and everybody can comment, complain, and your concerns out there. I basically do what is, where is, why is, and I'm now going to be doing how is, or how. So basically you can come to my channel, comment anywhere you want. I have the links to my social medias are down in the description box down below of every video. So without further ado, let's get into some of you guys' complaints. You guys just heard by that intro, it is What is Wednesday. We are at episode 21. So there is a birthday actually today. It is my grandma's 85th birthday. Not that she watches my videos, but happy birthday, Grandma. So if you guys ever want me to make any happy birthday wishes, a shout out if you would, just let me know and I would be happy to wish anybody you want a happy birthday, even a belated happy birthday. So why don't we get into the video? So the first one, and unfortunately my cat is playing with the closet currently, so he's driving me nuts. So jumping right in, the first one comes from a friend on Twitter, and she says, how is it that people can be so into rompers? I get it, they're a one-piece set, but when you go to the restroom, aren't you basically getting almost completely undressed to go potty? Like, how is that fun? And while we're on the subject here, are people so comfortable wearing a one-piece swimsuit? Aren't you basically completely naked when you go to the restroom there too? How is that comfortable? That is why my fat ass is a two-piece woman, LOL. But seriously, I am. I don't know. I've not been comfortable wearing rompers myself, so I can't honestly say how comfortable, not comfortable, but I have heard a lot of people say that rompers are like really, really comfortable, so I don't know. But bathing suits, I'm definitely right there with you with the bathing suits. I used to be a one-piece only, but then I would always have to sit on the toilet with my towel on me, and yeah, that's not fun. So the next one comes from a friend on Instagram. She says, what is the big deal with tie-dye? Is it a year-round thing or just a summer thing? I really want to know. My family and I usually do a tie-dye thing when we go camping, but that is just what my family does for summertime. What is you guys' opinion? So mine is actually, I wasn't really 100% into tie-dye. I've always thought tie-dye was cool, but that was back in the 90s. I never really thought tie-dye was anything cool. Though when we started going back to camping, that did become something that we made like a staple piece, at least for the first 2 days of camping. We tried to wear something tie-dye. So the last one says, the last one is from a friend on Twitter, and she says, why do custody battles have to be so much harder because of the virus? My ex-husband and I have 3 children. I have 4 children with my second ex-husband, and I'll have 2 children with my current husband. I have complete custody of my 4 children with my second ex-husband, since he gave up his custody after we divorced. But my first ex-husband still wants to be completely part of his children's lives, which I respect completely. But it is so hard to deal with the custody since the virus. Our original setup was every holiday 1 year, he got the children, and I had them all summer. And then we would switch the next year, and I would have them for every holiday, and he would have all summer. And this year was the set of my summer and his holidays. But with the virus, I'm very concerned about them traveling between the two houses. My ex didn't want them to be in danger since he lives in California and I live in Florida. California has more cases than us. For that that's why Disney World is open and not Disneyland. So yeah, but we don't know what's the safest option is. They want to go to school and I want to do just homeschool for them. But then they won't see their dad. Their dad wants to take them out of school if the school wants to take them to school if they're going to be open. But I don't know what is the best. Anyone else know what is the best way to deal with it? So I have actually heard a lot of discussions on multiple pieces to this, what is being about school and about custody situations. Actually, somebody I watched, Jess Pham, her husband is actually dealing with custody situations that weren't hard until now, seeming as how his two sons' mother believed that, it's a little more rough, and what is the safe was the safe decision for the kids going back and forth between their dad and her. And I totally understand when people are saying, the custody situation is really, really hard. Along with the school one, when school is involved, it's like, okay, what do you do? Another friend of mine was saying that she has two daughters. One which is her birth child with her current husband, and one which is her birth child with her ex-husband. And her ex-husband constantly is talking about how, why don't I get my daughter? Why are you letting the virus determine when I see my daughter and when I don't? During lockdown, he didn't even get to see her. And, that obviously sucked. Because he decided to take it upon himself. I guess he has an ex-wife too, and another ex-wife, and his ex-wife and him shared weeks with the kid, even though they were supposed to be on lockdown. But my friend was like, no, the city's ordinance says lockdown, not supposed to go anywhere. You live in Menifee and I live over here. There's no way I'm gonna, do that. We're not supposed to travel, blah, blah, blah. So I totally understand, where everybody's coming from with the struggles. The whole school thing just seems really, really like a whole nother difficult situation. What do you do in those situations with school? Do you homeschool? Do you send your kids off to school if the schools are opening? There are actually areas that I've heard where schools are actually gonna be open, and they have like some social distancing thing set in place for it, which I don't know. I mean, I know there was this one school district that they were like, well, viruses and flus and stuff like that has always been around. Why am I going to put my district, why am I going to let it control how I run my district and whatever. So it's all a ball of crazy that you gotta bounce around and figure out which way is up and which way is down. I don't know. I know that was a more confusing what is this week. Hopefully there'll be some better ones next week. Anyways, I feel like it was a lot of rambling too. But that was all I had for you guys this week. I know it sounded a little crazy. I know there was a lot of stuff going on. I am probably going to be revamping my intro again, just so I add in there the like and subscribe and, playlist and, social media down in the description. And that way you guys won't have to worry about, missing it or whatever. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But currently, I'm leaving the intro the way I have it. For now, I'm probably going to change it probably for the 30th. I want to say I might change it there. I'm not sure yet. If you guys are okay with the intro that I have set up now, you guys can let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are brand new. The playlist over here has the past videos, as well as the description box has the links to all the past videos. Follow me on all my social medias. The links are in the description box down below. Be sure to turn on your notification bell, since that is the only way you are going to be notified when I upload anything. So not just subscribing will get you notified, but also turning on your notification bell is the only other way you're going to be knowing. I've heard so many other people say that, so I felt like I needed to. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys this week, and I will see you all next week.